Hi Thoren Cluster, it's Christina here with an exciting and exclusive incentive just for your team. The Thoren Cluster is a pretty new cluster in my organization, but I have to say you came in with a bang. In fact, your performances early on, you guys rivaled some of the performances of my more established clusters, and for that I applaud you. However, in the last couple of months, with some Thoren Cluster consultants coming and some leaving, the requirements set by the Pampered Chef in order to maintain an official director status has slipped. And I am giving an all-out cry right now to ask you guys to rally together around this cause, around the cause of maintaining your official title as a Thoren Cluster by the end of March. So here's what's required in order to do so. In order for any team to officially be their own team, collectively they have to turn in $6,000 in sales in every single month. Now this does include Christina's sales, and you guys know Christina is a powerhouse of a seller. In addition to $6,000 in sales every single month, you must also have a minimum of 6 active selling consultants. To be an active selling consultant, that means you have to submit a minimum of $150 in commissionable sales. Now, Christina is not included in this 6, so it would be Christina's sales plus 6 more team members submitting a minimum of $150. Now, riding on those bare minimums are not going to get you guys to $6,000. So, of course, I'm going to ask you to get out there and do a little bit more this month. And I have to say, if there's any month that's going to be easy to make sales come in, it is the first month in any new product launch. We've got 46 products that your diehard fans who swear they have everything don't actually have. And I bet you agree, the product launch this season is beyond clever. Now, I told Christina that I am going to incentivize you guys right alongside her. I want to rally for this cause. I believe in your team, and I believe in Christina. She shows up to every single coaching call I have. She shows up to every single director call I have. When I send out emails to the director team, do you know that she's one of the first ones to reply with her input and with her confirmation of maybe whatever suggestion I have, or she's also eager to share her ideas. And I love that. The thinking of a brand new director is really different than someone like myself. She's still so close to also being at that consultant level that she thinks like you guys do. She tells me the incentives that you guys would go for because she would still go for them herself. She's not that old dog that's hard to teach new tricks to. She's fresh and she's got great ideas, and I appreciate that. Now, you might be thinking that Christina wants to maintain her title for more selfish reasons, maybe for commission overrides, and I'm going to differ with you right there. Although you guys are a strong team, collectively, the commission she makes on your performance is minimal compared to the commission she makes on her own personal sales. So I want that thought to leave your mind. Instead, here's why I want Christina to maintain her director title. As a director, we are privy to information before the general consultant population is. That means Christina gets her kitchen consultant newsletter 1 week before you guys do. So she can see incentives that are about to be announced, and she can give you guys a heads up, or maybe offer a cluster coaching call, or maybe bring it up in a monthly team training to give you guys a little bit of edge. She also receives her director benefit package. That is a collection of products totally free of charge that she can then use to incentivize her team. The company doesn't give directors free products to keep in our own kitchens. We receive free products to utilize on our team as needed. Christina also gets to partake in my monthly director call. As long as she maintains that director title, she gets to call in once a month. And do you know that my directors gather for 1 hour on the phone and we brainstorm? We brainstorm on the pertinent topics that we want to share at training. We bring to the table what our teams are asking for and come up with creative training ideas that's in your best interest. All of this, little bits of information here and there and free products and a little jump on upcoming incentives, that is all passed on to you guys. And without her official director title, that is washed away. You would all then roll into Janae's first line, which is fine. You would definitely be still taken care of, but why throw in the towel now? You guys worked hard to become an official team, and I think it's too easy to let it go. It is so hard to regain a director title. It's much easier to maintain a director title. So I'm here to offer an incentive, a little bit of carrot for those of you who want to rally around this and maintain this title for Christina and honestly for all of you. So again, by the end of March, we need $6,000 in sales submitted and a minimum of 6 active consultants. Now, some of you are already active, and I applaud you for that. Some of you have about $52 in. That's not quite active. Some of you have $152 in, and that's the bare minimum, and you're green. And if that's all you've got, then we will take it. But I'm going to up the ante, and I am going to award 1 ticket to each of you for every $200 in sales you have submitted by March 29th. Now, I know the 31st is the end of the month, but I also know that the 31st is Easter Sunday. And if you've got a declined credit card, you will reach no customer on Easter to clear up that declined credit card. I want to share a story with you. In January, I was on track to earn the largest free-for-all package of products based on my sales. You guys know I sell a ton. I did over $7,000 last month in February. And in January, I was touching that $6,000 mark. Never before in the history of my 18 years with the Pampered Chef have I missed earning the largest package of free products. But in the 11th hour, I turned in my final show of just over $300. And you know that it came back with 2 declined credit cards, and I could not reach those customers in the tiny 8-hour window I had to clear up their sales. And by $300, I missed earning the largest package. Was I mad? You better believe it. And what I did is I learned a lesson. I cannot count on other people for things that are really important to me. I really should have worked faster on getting that show submitted. So I'm going to incentivize you to get your sales in by March 29th. And here's what I have available to give away. I love these new totes, the collapsible totes. So one of them is the collapsible lunch tote. It holds an entire 6-pack. Or I believe it's 10 bottles of water. I think they're super cute. They're insulated. They are for cold food only. I'm even thinking when I go do my lunch day shows in office places and banks, this is what I can take my ingredients in to make that cool cucumber lime dip. Or with the sequester going on right now and affecting 1 in 4 San Diegans, I'm offering free cooking shows for anyone who is directly affected by the sequester. And I can take my cold ingredients to her cooking show in this adorable collapsible cooler, show off another product, and get my products there nice and safe. We've also got this giant tote, and I love this baby. This can hold up to 15 pounds of food and beverages. It's huge. It's enough to allow you to stock food and drinks for an entire day out on the field or out on the beach. So to earn these, 1 ticket is awarded to each of you when you submit $200 in sales by March 29th. Now here's the kicker. Christina and I will draw the name, but there will only be 2 winners if all requirements are met and the Thoren cluster remains a cluster. So if you want to win, if you are all about free, I am all about free. I know Christina is all about free. Please make sure your sales total no less than $200, and then make sure that you're going to have them submitted in $200 increments to get as many tickets as possible. We need 6 of you active, and we need $6,000 in sales, but I believe in you, Christina believes in you, and I am excited to see what you make happen. Thanks.